Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Be strong. I saw a YouTuber do that one day, and she has arms about this big around. I was like, yeah, okay. See, that's a muscled arm and shoulder right there. See that? That's muscle, baby. That was just a little ha ha to someone. So, anyway, it was supposed to be funny, but we're going to deal with something that's not so funny. I'm going to show you something. You see this little girl right here? You see that face? You see in those eyes of wonder all the potential in this child to live a wonderful life here in the United States of America? It is my duty as this child's grandmother, Oma, to vote in a way that can ensure that she can have the future that she wants, not that the Republican Party wants to put her in. The party of law and order, the party of family values and morals, and yet you're running a convicted criminal, sexual predator, document, classified document thief, someone who says things that are not true to get you going. This little girl right here, I want her to have the same opportunities to be other than a mother and a homemaker. However, if that's what she decides to do, perfect. When Trump said that Mother Teresa can't even get through these charges, well, Mother Teresa is not screwing a porn star and paying her off illegally through fraudulent dealings to keep it suppressed before the 2016 election. Bringing Mother Teresa into that scenario anyway is totally disrespectful, totally ridiculous. Mother Teresa's not going to be sleeping with a porn star. Someone said, well, they're going to come after you because, you know, that's what they're going to do now. No one's going to come after me for any of the crimes that Trump committed. I didn't falsify documentations. I didn't sexually assault a woman and defame her. I didn't steal documents and refuse to hand them back. I didn't share nuclear codes and submarine information with a millionaire from Australia. Do you know how serious that is? I guess not. I vote for her. I vote for her future. The Republican Congress is such a freaking joke. Everybody talks about how bad the government is. Well, there's two sides of government. You've got a form of government who wants to do what's best for the population, and you have another set of government that wants to do what's best for Donald Trump. That's where it lies. In Congress, they should not even be discussing Trump. He's not the president. His name should not even be coming up in Congress during an oversight committee or anything meeting. Shouldn't be. But you have MT Rex, you have Lauren Boebert, you have these idiots that want to continue to talk about Trump and push an agenda when there's stuff that needs to be taken care of. They're so worried about this. Well, there's things that you need to be taken care of. You've already wasted time on a Biden impeachment. Now you're starting crap amongst themselves to oust the Speaker of the House, which was turned down. What in the world is going on? Oh, it's a little bird. I was like, what in the world was that? Okay. So when you're talking about government to come for you, here's what I'm going to tell you. The Republicans have already set in stone anti-abortion laws through the states. They're going to put you on a registry. That's what they want to do, so they can monitor you. They want to take your birth control. They're changing voting rights and voting curriculums and so on and so forth. They're changing it all. You know why? Because they have the majority of the House right now. They're scrambling everything they can for Donald Trump, who is a criminal, a liable sexual predator. And we all know how gross he is. He's just gross. He says the most inappropriate things. And for Christians to be okay with that, that's really weird to me. You know, I'm not as involved in a spiritual manner as I should be. I agree. But I also know what's right and what's wrong. And if a man shows wrong behavior, how is he good or right to be the president of the United States? Well, he's a great businessman. He's going to do that. He didn't do anything for you last time. What did he do for you last time? He didn't lower your taxes. Everybody's saying the economy is bad. Yes, it is bad. It started in 2020. Then we had supply problems. And then we had corporate greed going on. So now we're trying to get it back down. There's a lot going on. The stock market, you know, I don't know anything about the stock market. I'll be honest with you. I really don't. But apparently it's doing really good. Unemployment is down. There are companies that are being told to stop the inflation, and they are. They're backing off. They're having sales reductions. This little girl is so important to me. And I don't want to see someone like Trump in the presidency because you know what? Another 10 years, he'd probably be looking at her. Disgusting. The party of family values and morals and law and order. If you are the party of law and order, then you accept what a jury says with all of the information and evidence that was laid out. It's not a witch hunt. Tacopino, his ex-lawyer, went on the Al Sharpton show and said very much. Pretty much, he didn't want to lose his reputation by, once he probably saw everything, he's like, whoa, wait a minute. This ain't going to go anywhere, and I need to back out. He was one of the lead lawyers for Trump. Tacopino. I'm probably not saying it correctly. I want to say tapioca, but I know that's wrong. That's pudding, right? President Trump tripled the national debt while he was in office. We're just going to talk about all of it. I mean, why not, right? You know what else just came out? The movie 2000 Mules had to write an apology because it was misleading and it has caused all kinds of chaos. They finally have made a statement that this movie was based on nothing. Do you not? I mean, I don't know why you can't open. Maybe you have a second eyelid or something. I don't know. Your eyes look like they're open, but they're not seeing what's out there. When Trump gave his speech at Trump Tower the other night, do you know that was illegal? He didn't have a permit for it. Do you know he was supposed to have a permit? So he broke the law again. Regulation, whatever. And the way he's going to get out of that is because most of the people that were in there were staffers at the building. Continuing to break the law, continuing to lie, continually asking for money. And I can't believe you all keep sending him money. You're paying off his lawsuits. You're paying off what? You're paying off his attorney fees. And you are the party of law and order, morals, family values. And you're doing the exact opposite. You want a man in the presidency who doesn't stand for any of those things that you tout. I'm a Christian and I follow Jesus. And there's some people out there that say that this man was appointed, that he is just like Jesus. He has compared himself to Jesus, Mother Teresa. He wants to tell you that he's doing it for you because they're going to come after you. As long as you don't sleep with a porn star and you don't falsify documentation and you don't steal classified documents, you're not going to get these lawsuits against you. That's baloney. Open up that second eyelid and really look and see what's going on, because you know what? I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that her future was like mine. Only better. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.